FBI agent John Courtney loses his partner on a mission trying to stop the notorious beach ball gang, the Cardozos. He then gets assigned to a new partner, which happens to be a beach ball. Not only was his partner killed by beach balls, but so was his father. John must put aside his long-held prejudice to work with Agent DeLange to take down the Cardozos and get revenge for his father.
About a cat who recently got married and moves into a house with his fiancée. She believes that there's something following him, but he doesn't believe it, and so they set up cameras to watch and see what is happening. They capture strange experiences that happen during the night, but they're not sure what it is. So they call in a priest to get his opinion, and the priest says that the house needs to be exorcised. But he does that, and it only makes the problem worse. So they decide to try their own way to get rid of the ghost, which doesn't work. And in the end, the ghost ends up destroying their relationship so that they can no longer be together. He leaves, and then she's left alone with the ghost. So she calls the priest back to get him, and he tries it again, and the spirit is only angered even more until the spirit takes it out on the priest and kills him. The priest is taken to the police and stuff. The police start their investigation and find that there's nothing going on in the house, but the lady tells them that there's a ghost, and they don't believe her and they think she's crazy. So they leave someone with her to make sure that nothing happens. And then the guy who's left with her also gets killed, and they start to think that she's the killer, but she's not. And then the police figure it out that there's something going on there, and so they go and find a black magic or witch to get rid of the spirit, and the spirit remains in the house for a while until the witch discovers a plan that they can do for the ghost. The ghost is angry at first, but soon it becomes aware of that it's causing problems in the house, and the spirit soon disappears. And that wasn't the beginning. It was just, there was more than one spirit there that was actually causing the problem. So the spirit that was causing the problem makes it even worse by ruining a party they had, and they were using a Ouija board, which made it even worse. The Ouija board caused all of the problems in the house. And so they decide to burn the Ouija board.
In 1917, the American West was still wild, but in Eastern Europe, a new movement was growing, and had just taken over the government of the powerful Russia. As the Soviet movement grows, sons of a powerful Soviet leader, played by James Caan, Pavel and Victor, played by Bear Reinhardt and Bo Reinhardt, and their friends Vladimir and Alexei, played by Seth Bolt and Josh Lovelace, escape Russia and go to the American West. As they arrive, Alexei is killed by a group of Indians. They find their way to a small Nevada town and begin robbing banks in order to pay for food. This sets off a chase between the Russians and the sheriff of the town, played by Kiefer Sutherland. With him always is his bumbling deputy, played by Jim Carrey. Throughout the chase, the sheriff is haunted by the ghost of the mayor, played by Sheriff Dad, who was killed by a bank robber that he failed to apprehend. The ghost also begins to visit the Russians. As this is happening, the sheriff's daughter, played by Keira Knightley, falls in love with Vladimir, and Pavel also falls in love with her.
So my idea is like Planet of the Apes, sort of, only with pandas. So the story kind of follows Planet of the Apes, where it's like you have a bunch of pandas, they're running around free, happy, but the thing is they're genetically engineered to kill other people. So it kind of sort of becomes a zombie apocalypse. Wait, no, okay, change that. It's not exactly like Planet of the Apes, so you have a bunch of, like, it's like almost sort of like a zombie apocalypse in a way. And you have, what's his name? Robert Downey Jr. here, like, fighting off, no. He rounds up all the zombie slash people, and then you have the other guy from Prison Break, where he like kills everybody, basically becomes like a major badass. And are we allowed to curse? So yeah, and then there's also like a spaceship filled with a bunch of other pandas. I know this sounds boring. I'm so nervous. There's a bunch of other random, crazy, stupid crap that happens because it's also a parody, in a way. And I'm mumbling a lot. This isn't good. There's just chaos and everything going on like in a normal zombie movie, only with less gore and just more happy times, I guess. And so the story of like where I'm thinking of would be like in New York or something like that. And oh no, I forgot. Oh no, it's only been 4 minutes. Can I not do this? So, oh my god, I'm so sweaty. So basically there'd just be chaos and everything everywhere. And I don't really know what else to say about my poster. Like, it was just an idea that I kind of came up with at the moment. And where I had the idea where like it would be a zombie apocalypse kind of thing. And there would be like a bunch of pandas roaming around everywhere, and they'd be like from outer space, and then like one is captured and genetically engineered. But the thing is, one of the scientists like screws around with the program, and eventually the panda that was like worked on or whatever, like becomes rogue in a way, and kills everybody, and like basically infects the human race and kills everything. And like Robert Downey Jr. like realizes the potential of like gathering up zombies and whatever. And the other guy who's against this would be the guy from Breaking Bad, like I originally said.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is Isaac Webster, and today I'm going to be pitching a movie idea. But wait, not just any movie idea. Grandzilla! Bam! Bam! Right here. Bam! Picture this. An old lady rampages throughout the town after eating a can of radioactive prunes. Now, she's not angry because she's turned into a 800-foot woman. She's angry because she has some leftover business she has to finish, and let's just say her old toilet won't be sufficient. And the only person who's gonna save the day is Grandpa, acted by me, and he has to find an antidote to reverse the side effects of the bad prunes. Now, That's a big problem no one wants to clean up. Bam.